Alright, y'all, episode 3. Things definitely look a lot different out there, for sure. Also, I realized you can use leaves as fuel. 2 leaves will do 1 block. So, good times. Still have a lot to do. I'm almost out of that. Still have a lot to do. Give me 1 second. I'm kind of stalling. Did not mean to do that. Alright, so this is what it looks like. It's completely clear. This is all done. We're making a base. It's going to be a 30 by 30. So the first floor will be a farm underground, and that's going to be covered. There's going to be steps that come up to it. But then we're going to have 3 floors above ground. And there's the entrance that way. I went ahead and mapped out to 30 by 30. So I have to gut this whole thing out. And then I'll have to go down 8 because I'm going to do an underground tree farm. So a lot to do. I'm so sick and tired of you being here. I know where you're at, dude. Yeah, okay. God, I was sitting there mining, and the guy was just in the way the entire time. So it's gonna be sort of a boring video-ish, but at least want to have some type of update. With that being said, we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Grab 2. Because I need to build a staircase, basically. We're gonna do it like that. Actually, yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna build a staircase going this way. This does seem like a ways because I'm gonna have to cut it back down, but at least do a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna ladder up on the next one. So at least mining in here is a little bit simpler. Oh, also our farm is doing pretty good. I checked it once, and we're gonna end up terraforming all this, but I want to get all of it cut out first. This is fun though. We got a cave in the way. But this is the height, so it's okay. But going down, I did get somewhat lucky. At least it's not there. But if it was there, it means it's less for me to clear out. So, pros and cons. So I'm going to go ahead and put a torch to all these corners. So, this side is the easiest because the mountain doesn't go as much. So, it'll stick out a little bit. No big deal, though. So, this is basically it. We just farm. I'll end up doing some type of scaffolding, getting up there, getting the coal. I'll do that after I clear it out because it'll fall to the floor, and I'll just farm right back to the floor. I was using iron tools, but I've gone through 7 pickaxes, and I went through like almost 15 shovels. I think I went through 12 iron shovels. So, yeah, I'm gonna settle down because I need iron, and if I'm using all of it, well, basically screwing myself. Big project, and I know it's taking up several video time, but at least I want to do this video, and then I'll finish farm the mountain out, like off camera. I just don't want a huge gap of days and stuff. Because when I go to post the videos, I do many in advance. So basically, I'll see, oh, that video starts at day 16. So the first video is obviously, day 4 to day 16. Well, reality, it's not. So. Mobs are going to start spawning in here, so I do need to keep my head on the swivel a little bit. I mean, I'll hear them. It's just creepers the only one that I'm worried about. I might end up doing this live, honestly. Wonder if I do it live, can I record? I don't think so. Well, I'm only recording this video. Huge project. Actually, very grateful there's a cave, because that makes mining a lot quicker. Oh, 27 copper. I was so confused. I was like, how much copper do I have? One corner is almost done. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. I have right at 2 boxes full of dirt. Good. I was just trying to get rid of that shovel. So if I get rid of that shovel, I could do that. I'm gonna keep the cobblestone on me. Man, I'm glad I went 30 by 30 because I almost did like 50 by 50. I was like, nah, 40 by 40 is fine. And then as I was mining, I went 30. It's like, gonna definitely lower that. Just 30 by 30 is 90. And then I gotta go. This is 23 up. So I gotta go 30 by 30 by 30. Essentially. So, yeah, that's big. 30 by 30 by 30 is, well, 30 by 30 is 90 times 30 is gonna be 2,700 blocks. What am I doing? I have to go this way. Oh, well, never mind. Now, I will definitely farm the stuff in the sidewalls because that's going to be covered up eventually anyway. At least this is a little bit simpler than being out in the open. It's out in the open, I was like, oh, I gotta sleep. So I'd sleep every night and then go back to doing stuff. It's a little bit more simple. Oh, I should be poking out any second now. Should start seeing the inside of that cave. Remember one world I basically did like a 5 high section going straight through the middle of a mountain. That was my base. I miss those days. A lot simpler than this. I mean, this is essentially the same thing, but instead of going all the way through the mountain, I'm staying in a 30 by 30 area, and instead of doing all that extra shit, going 5 high, I'm going way higher. Is that the torch that I placed earlier? Is that a torch? I don't know, it might just be that glow stuff. Wait, nope. I don't know. Alright, we're just gonna dance back and forth now. Last 3 tools. Honestly, I might end the video once we finish these last 3 tools, or clear out the floor first, and we get just a good visual of how it's gonna look. I might just do a live stream instead. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna clear this out before all these tools break. Man, that side's almost done. Oh yeah, I gotta curl in. It's only a small part is carved out, but Oh, well, every little bit helps. Alright, this pickaxe should finish it. Alright, this is how it looks. I think I'm gonna do it like that. Go ahead and get the wall going. Yep, because this is all gonna be open. That's the roof. So let's take a look out over our kingdom. Yeah, see, this is gonna be the top floor. This is gonna be the bedroom, the penthouse. It'll go probably storage room. Oh, at the steps. From the ground level, it'll be farm. And then it'll go up 5, and then there'll be a floor, which would be 6. So at layer 69 would be a floor. And that's where the stairs would go up to. And then it goes 69 to 6 more would be the next floor. That'd be 73. 75. Alright, so that's the first. Oh no, 69 would be the farm. 69 would be the farm. The top of the farm, the floor. The first floor would go to 75. Then the next one would go to 81, which is what I'm standing on. So that means, oh, I don't really want to go up more because I don't want to mess with this too much. I want to have some type of ceiling. So 81 would be that one. Shit. And I'm standing on 81. I did the math wrong. I was thinking 83. Because I did 4 floors, which are 5 tall, and they need 3 for the space. Unless I'm doing my math wrong. 69, 75, 81, 83. It's 2 off. Alright, so if I did it like this, where it goes to 83, 83, that's 20 spaces. That's where I screwed up. That's where I screwed up, because I was thinking 20 and then I had to go 3 higher for the floors. Shit. Or I can make each floor 4 high. Make the farm 6 high. Make it go to 69. Then 4 would be 73, 77, 81 would be right here. So that'd give me 3 floors at 4 high. Okay, so I just make 2 of the floors 5 high. Or I make the bedroom even higher. Make the bedroom 6 high. Yeah, because the bedroom's going to be at the top up here and it'd look better. So, I don't know what I'm going to do necessarily with the roof. A lot of questions, a lot of questions. All right. I think we got it figured out. We're just gonna run with it. Might make the farm 5 high. That would be with the floor, so it'd technically be 4 high, which is plenty. So the farm would be 5. That would go to 68. The next floor would go to 73. The next floor would go to 78. The next floor would go to 78, and then that'd make it 83. That'd make the top. Did I do that wrong again? Ugh, the math. Make the farm 3 high is probably plenty. 3 high, then the floor makes it 4. So the farm would go to 67. Then I would do the next floor 4 high with the roof, which would make it 72. Then it would go to 77. So 77, 83, that means the top one would be 6 high, which would be this floor. Not including the ceiling, so it'd be 5 high, which is okay. 5 is plenty. Alright, I think we got the idea. I think we know what we're doing. First of all, I'm getting rid of all this dirt. Get rid of the dirt first, so put away the shovel. Alright. Then we gotta go 8 below. Ooh. Shit. Okay. Oh my god, I thought I almost fell. Perfect. This is the next height. We're going down. I mean, technically I'm going to go down 1 layer at a time, but over here it's more complicated, so I'm going to do 2. But the rest of this is going to be 1. Like that. Not worried about all this extra stuff dropping, because frankly, don't need it. I think that's good for now. Okay. Running out of room. Long process. We're gonna do that. Okay, that way I can keep an eye when my inventory's about to be full. Yikes. Still a long way down. That works. I'm gonna get very, very bored of digging. I know for sure. So I might go ahead and terraform a little bit. Yep. I might go ahead and terraform just a little. Alright, see, that box is full. And then this one is right at it. So let's do that. Oh wait, you need more stuff. That. I need more stone. I think this is done. Yep. Alright. Go ahead and use all these leaves. Just like that. Cool. I think... Let's go ahead and do some terraforming. Just that much. So basically the goal is we get the sides to come down and stuff. Actually, first things first, we need to fill this in. So this is going to kind of curve over. Like that. And then it'll encase itself into this. I do want the sand though, because I will end up making... Yeah, I'm gonna end up making glass anyway, so that works. And then this is gonna curve over here. I think we make it come in. Like that. And then we make it come out. Follow the... Basically, we're gonna follow the... whatchamacallit. Basically, we're gonna follow this. 3, 3, 3, 3. Just like that. This will slowly fill. I'm gonna let that slowly float up. There we go. Alright, this is just the first step of doing all this. Cool. So that's slowly filling in grass. And then basically what we do is we go like that. Except in those areas. In those areas, what we do is we go like that. Oh. So basically, we need to do that. I'm not going to go too far because I gotta do steps and stuff. But, or at least gonna fill this outer section. I do want this gravel. And then what we're gonna do here, like that. Like that. And then this, we go right back at it. Boom. And this will slowly turn green. Starting to get a little dark out here. Might not have enough. Yep, definitely. Ooh, it's gonna be tight. I don't think I will. I think I'm gonna be slightly short. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be short. Alright. I usually, as soon as that sun starts to hit the top of those trees like that, then That's when I come in here and I go to bed. Alright. That's looking good. Now we come over here. Okay, so I want it to go like that. Good. You keep wanting water and milk. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do it to here. A lot smaller section over here. Alright. Perfect. Now I basically need to cut this out. that. Looks better. And just like that, we've terraformed a decent bit of it. I'll make it flow better and stuff, obviously, later on. It's just the beginning touches. So, alright, y'all. I'm gonna end it here. I got a lot of off-camera work to do. Yeah, a lot of off-camera work to do. I think. Yep. Oh, it's about to run out. Alright, y'all. I'll see you on the next one.